Hi, Bud Blankenship here. I'm going to show you my van setup. It's for camping at campgrounds and also stealth camping. Okay, here's my sleeping bag rated to 20 above. It's a Coleman. Does do the job. Here's my cot. It's a military style. It's 80 inches long. I stand about 6'2", so it's plenty of room. They had some others that were actually a little lower profile, but they were only about 6 feet tall. My feet would probably overhang. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the height, although there's a ton of room underneath, so that's the good part about it. It is okay. I would rather actually have something a little bit lower. Okay, there's a heavy coat, some tent equipment. It's my shore power. Those coffee cups I use for gray water in case I have to brush my teeth or shave in a stealth location. Go around to the side. Okay, this is the box for my stove. Use sort of a good all-purpose dishwashing liquid. Paper towels. My cooler doesn't have any ice in it right now. Bag had just melted. Lasts about 2 days. Use this right now. I don't have any food in there now, but I store my food in there. Okay, it's like a shoebox. Usually put some twigs and stuff for my stove. Here's a fan. Use that to keep mosquitoes away. I was running that off the shore power last night, and it did the job. Or just to bring air in here. Also can run it off the inverter back there. And some tools, kind of laundry bag. Has some jumper cables in case you never know. It's actually a little storage bin. That cot actually has a little storage bin. Put some electronics. Okay, I'm gonna have a strong box. Just a couple of mats just to kind of keep the floor clean. Also covers those hooks. This does have a stow and go seating. You can just quickly remove everything and put the seats up. Do have privacy screens up. Actually helps a little bit. And also windows do have a dark tint. Okay, actually here I have a bag. There's my stove. I have a bag here that I just put I use this bag for my utensils and also pots. Right now I use this tent bag just to store all the tent poles, hammer. Also my backup stove, I use a sterno. Here's the folding stove. Looks pretty good. A few cans. That's in case I'm not allowed to burn any wood, or if I'm in an area where I just need to make a quick boil some water right quick. Some of the parks and stuff where you're not allowed to burn wood, I can usually cook with the sterno. It takes a tad longer than the Bylight stove, but it'll still get the job done. And this folding stove actually helps because it retains the heat inside. It takes about maybe 5 minutes to boil the water as opposed to 2.5 on the Bylight. It does come with a DVD player. It does have LED lights all throughout. A little portable flashlight here. Let's pull that out. Yep. I think it's does the job. It's gets about I was getting about 30 miles to the gallon on the highway, and it gets about 18-19 in the city. So a long trip. It's actually it's versatile, and there's many minivans around, and you can get pretty much one for any budget. Parts are plenty. A lot of times hasn't been much of a problem stealth camping. It usually blends in. Okay, I also have this bungee cord here running across. I tie up or clip on either a dark towel or a curtain in case I do have to stealth camp. I have privacy from front to rear. But eventually you might use something to cover up the back window. Usually the sides are no problem. Usually when you're in an area, people are going to know anyway whether you're camping or not most of the time. So I've been researching this for a while and actually doing it from time to time over the past few years. So I can usually determine, when I'm in a parking lot, I can determine who's sleeping in their vehicles or camping out in their vehicles and who's not. And if I can, usually security or police can too. So I don't get too hung up on it. And just the best thing to do is use common sense and use your, be diligent and use, like I said, use common sense. I try not to overextend my stay. I'm just ready to get in, keep a low profile, and leave. Just try not to do anything that will create any issues, and it's usually no problem whether they know or not. If you're usually gone the next day, no one ever gives you a problem. I've usually been to Walmarts, travel centers, and usually about every 3 days or so I would go to a campground just to get a good shower. If I was to do this longer term, I would probably get a gym membership and plan my route that way. Actually, a gym membership that actually reciprocates. Usually Planet Fitnesses or Anytime Fitnesses. Planet Fitnesses, I believe, is a much better price. I would actually look into that if I was ever to do this full time. Well, hope you enjoyed this. Should have more videos coming soon. Feel free to leave a comment. Thank you very much.